Okay, so today on How I Spent the Apocalypse, trapping and releasing wild animals. When you live in the country, you're going to have wild animals. It's their space. We let the squirrels live here. We let the birds live here. We feed them. We put up things to keep them out of our garden. But there is one incorrigible critter in the woodlands around us. And here's one example. Yes, he's extremely cute. Isn't he adorable? And right now, he's just eaten in the last week, he ate a case of soot that we had put out for the birds. And he tore off the tail of our rooster. He's too little to actually kill chickens at this point. But that's next. So how do we trap them? I always like to use a have-a-heart trap for a couple of reasons. First off, when I can release them, I'd rather release them. We have a state park about 5 miles away on the river, which is a great habitat for wild animals. So when I catch possums or raccoons, see, he's trying to get out right now. He's got himself a handful of rock. Isn't he cute? Yeah, adorable! Until he eats every chicken in your yard, which they will do. They will come back nightly, they will eat a chicken. So, yeah. So cute now. Look, he's posing for you. You missed it. He posed for you.
Oh.
But at any rate, what I like to do is I use a have-a-heart trap. Use a good one, not a bad one. If you get a cheap have-a-heart trap, wrap it in more wire. Because Meyer actually had a good one, and he had a big boar coon in there who ripped the side out of his have-a-heart trap. So you want to make sure it's plenty strong, because especially the big ones are really strong. And you can see he's doing everything he can think of to get out. He's sniffing, he's looking around. He was doing something really weird earlier. He was laying down and putting his paws in the air, and it's like, look, I'm cute, I'm helpless, let me go, I like it here. Feed me with some more soot. But the way you catch them, because everybody has different ways of catching. What kind of bait do you use? What are they eating at your house? If they're eating eggs, put an egg in the trap. Make sure there's no other eggs that they can get. Put an egg in the trap. They'll go right in. They're eating chickens. When I butcher my chickens, I'll cut the heads off the chickens. I told you I use everything. When I cut the heads off the chickens, I freeze them. And then when I have a raccoon problem, and the raccoon is eating chickens, I will put the have-a-heart trap right in front of the door to the chicken house and throw that head in there. I'll catch them every time. You know, if they're eating grain, I give them grain. So it's kind of, what are they eating? Bait your trap with that and make sure there's no other place to get it. This guy was eating soot. So the first night I tried to catch him with grain. No, that didn't work. The second night I put soot in there. Boom, I caught him. So, pests on a farm, not good. You have a micro farm, you can't afford even one critter like this. He gets big, he's going to be eating a chicken a night. Can't afford to feed him a chicken a night. I can't even afford to right now, I can't afford to let him eat my eggs or my soot. I have to order soot. It's expensive. I thought, my God, those birds are eating. My God, look at how much they're eating. And then I realized that we had a raccoon eating the soot, because I saw his little paw prints. And I saw where he had torn shit up that a bird couldn't tear up. And he ate the tail off one of my roosters, because he couldn't catch him, but he kept trying, so he just tore the tail feathers out of that rooster. But, so we're going to take him, and we're going to release him back into the wild where raccoons belong. They don't belong in even a semi-urban area. They are wonderful little creatures, love them to death, over there. Until next time, take care of the environment. Maybe it'll take care of you, or it'll just come and eat all your shit. So there you go. Bye.